Sup fam, and welcome back to another Pokemon video. So today I wanted to share my opinions on the starter Pokemon. Starter Pokemon are a very big part of the Pokemon games and the anime and the manga and the TCG. And yeah, they're the Pokemon that you first get. You choose one of the three. They all have different types. Whatever. They are very strong, and some of them are very cool. Some of them need to die. So yeah, let's see which are which. In my opinion, of course. Two things I want to say before I start is, first of all, so there is rankings within a tier. Basically, if I put Venusaur and Blastoise here, this means I like Venusaur more than Blastoise. And if I put them here, it means I like Blastoise more than Venusaur. You get the point, hopefully. Another thing is these Pokemon represent their whole evolution line. So Venusaur represents Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur, not only himself. And one more thing, actually, there are no Galar starters because this tier list doesn't have them for some reason, and also because I feel like when the anime comes out, my opinions on them will change quite a bit. So, yeah. That's why I didn't include them. Because right now we only have how they look and stuff. Not really their contribution to the anime. So yeah. With all that said, let's get into the list. So first of all, we have Venusaur. Venusaur is good. Of course, the Gen 1 starters get overshadowed by Charizard. Screw Charizard. But I think Venusaur is a good Pokemon. Okay, Venusaur, Bulbasaur, and Ivysaur. I think they're really cool Pokemon. I think Ivysaur is a really good middle evolution, because most of them are bad. And yeah, I think they fit in good. Next up is Blastoise. Blastoise is I would say good as well. I think I prefer Blastoise though. I think I prefer Blastoise. Squirtle was very cool in the anime. Actually, Squirtle, very cool. His Bulbasaur, I don't know. He was alright. He was good. But I prefer Blastoise. Next up, Charizard. What do I do? I'm gonna put him in okay. So, Charmander and Charmeleon, perfectly fine. Good Pokemon. I like them. Charizard gets way too much love. He got a good shiny, 2 Mega Evolutions, Gigantamax form, like, he doesn't need anything else. Okay? He has enough. So, I'm putting him in okay. Next up is Meganium. Meganium, it's bad. Actually, I'm gonna put it in okay. Now, Meganium is really bad at battling. It has a terrible move pool and its stats are pretty bad. But like, with all that aside, I like Meganium. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. Ash's Meganium, well, not Meganium, Bayleaf was pretty cool. I liked it, and yeah. I do prefer the Charizard Light more because of Charmander and Charmeleon. Next up, Feraligatr. I really like Feraligatr. He was one of my first starters, as the first Pokemon game I've played, Pokemon game, was Pixelmon, which is a mod in Minecraft with Pokemon. And I think my first starter was Totodile. And they were broken, like Feraligatr was broken because he could learn Thrash, I think, and like Superpower, which is kind of broken. So yeah, I have a lot of good memories fond memories with the Feraligatr line. Next up, the Cyndaquil line, the Typhlosion line. I like them. I think Quilava is definitely the best part, as it is probably one of the best middle evolutions of all the starters. Sceptile line. I love coin games. I put it in amazing because I think it's amazing. Trico is a very cool Pokemon. Base form, pretty cool. Grovyle, very cool. Sceptile, amazing. Also, I love how he fainted Darkrai in the anime with a Leaf Blade. It was so cool, I loved it. Next up, Swampert. Swampert is my favorite Pokemon, not else to say. Blaziken. Ooh. I'm gonna put him in amazing. I'm gonna put him over Sceptile. So Torchic is really cute. I like Torchic. Blaziken is very cool. But Combusken is just a chicken with fire abilities, but he's too much of a chicken. And he's not cute, he's not cool, he's just a chicken. But I still like Torchic and Blaziken, so yeah. Next up, Gen 4. I have not watched the Gen 4 anime or the Gen 5 anime, so I'm just gonna base these off of how they look, basically. Torterra. I think some people say that it's a ripoff of Venusaur. I think Torterra is better than Venusaur, actually. I'm gonna put it over Venusaur. I love its kind of like those two spikes on its head. I like them. I love the big tree on the top of its back. And yeah, it's just a very cool Pokemon. Not much else to say. Empoleon. Empoleon should die. Not much else to say. This thing is... I don't know who made it, Empoleon, and what they were thinking. But this thing is just like... what the hell? Piplup is very cute. Prinplup is one of the worst Pokemon ever made. And Empoleon is better than Prinplup, but still terrible. Like, they went in the wrong direction with this line. They started off good, but went in the wrong direction. A really bad direction. This thing needs to die. I hate it. It looks silly. It has this kind of, I don't know what it's called, a handkerchief? I don't know. It looks stupid. Now Infernape, and Infernape is very cool. I really like Infernape. I know Ash had an Infernape, which was a beast. And also Infernape looks just very cool. And yeah, not much else to say. Next up is Gen 5 with Serperior. I have no idea. I like Serperior. Serperior is definitely a very cool Pokemon, but I have no idea where to put it. I'm gonna put it at good, at low good. I think design-wise, it is a very cool Pokemon. One of the, probably the best Pokemon based off a snake, in my opinion. The design is amazing. It is terrible in battle, has really bad stats. But yeah, design-wise, it is pretty good. I like the yellow designs on it. Then we have Samurott. I have no idea. I'll put it in bad. I'll put it in bad, but it's like high bad. So Oshawott is pretty cute. I like Oshawott. Duat is also a very good middle evolution. And like the middle evolution should kind of be like a transition from the base form to the last form. And that's not what Duat is. I have never seen Duat be on 4 legs. Like, I don't know why this is on 4 legs. They clearly went in the wrong direction. Some people like it, I don't. Next up is Empoleon. It should die. But I like it more than Empoleon, actually. This thing is just way too fat. I mean, I know it's a pig, but it's fat. What else do I need to say? It's fat. And that just takes away the whole coolness of what a last form should be. And yeah, Tepig is cute. Their middle evolution is like just terrible. I don't remember what its name is. Better that I don't, because I hate it. It should die. Then we have Chestnut. We're starting with Gen 6. Gen 6 is probably my favorite anime series, Kalos anime series. I really loved it. I don't think I haven't seen much Chestnut in it. Like, I remember Clement had a Chespin. Alon's sister, I think, had a Chespin. And they met a Quilladin once. And I mean, I'm pretty sure Chestnut made an appearance, it just wasn't a really big one. So I don't have a really big connection with Chestnut. With Chespin I do, and I really like Chespin. Quilladin I hate, it should die. And Chestnut, I don't know, it kind of looks cool. It kind of looks cool, so I'll put him in okay, but high okay. Next up we have Greninja. Greninja is very cool, obviously. I'm gonna put him at low amazing. Froakie is a baby Pokemon, not a baby Pokemon, a base form Pokemon who is cool, which there's not a lot of them because they shouldn't exist. However, Froakie does, and he's okay. Frogadier is also cool, Greninja is cool. I have attachment to it, because obviously Ash had one. So yeah, I like Greninja. It is in the amazing tier. Next up, Delphox. Well, that's Delphox's evolution line. I'm gonna put it in high bad. here. Fennekin is cute. Like, I like Fennekin. It's a cool fox fire thing. Firefox. Delphox is, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know, I just don't like the hair sticking out of its ears. I like the whole witch thing, actually. I actually like that, but the hair coming out of its ears just throw me off. I don't know. You know what, I'll put it here. Because I really like Fennekin and Brigson. Now the Sidui. The Sidui is very cool. I'm gonna put it... I'm gonna put it here. I really like the Sidui. Rowlet is very cool. Dartrix is... I don't know, it's kind of weird. Not very cool, not very cute. It's something in the middle. But I love Rowlet and the Sidui. The Sidui, a ghost grass Pokemon, which is also a bird. Like, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, the whole archer thing, very cool. I love how it's a ghost type because I guess it sneaks in the shadows. Yeah, it's very cool. Primarina. Bad. I don't think it should die. But they're just not very good Pokemon. Poplio is okay. But like Brionne and Primarina just don't do it for me. I don't know. I just don't like them very much. Next up, Incineroar, who is also the last Pokemon here. I have no idea. I really have no idea. I might put him here somewhere. I'll put him here. So, Litten is amazing. Torracat is even better. I love Torracat. And Incineroar, I'm just not feeling it. I wish it was on 4 legs, like Torracat. I don't know, I just like Torracat so much. Because it was this cool tiger cat thing. It looks so cool. I loved it. And then this thing came out. It's on 2 legs. Like, why? It's another fighting type. Well, it isn't. It's a dark type, but it's basically a fighting type. So yeah, Incineroar, not a big fan of, but Torracat and Litten are amazing. So yeah, that's it. That's my tier list of all the starter evolution lines, except the Galar evolution lines. Click all the buttons below this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, fam.